Hi, this lecture is about paragraphs. The purpose of this recording is to teach you four main things. We're going to look at what is a paragraph, why are paragraphs important, what makes up a paragraph, and finally, what does a paragraph look at? By the end of this video, you should be able to answer all four of those questions. So let's start with the first question. What is a paragraph? A paragraph is simply a collection of sentences about one main idea. And this collection of sentences should fully explain the main idea. Now, as you've gone through school, you have probably been told that a paragraph needs to be a certain length. Most teachers tell you about 5 to 7 sentences, but that's not necessarily true. A paragraph should be as long as it takes to fully explain that main idea. That might be 5 to 7 sentences. That also might be 10 to 15 sentences or 25 to 30 sentences. It just depends on what it is you're talking about, what your idea is, and how much you have to say about that idea. But a paragraph should usually be at least 5 to 7 sentences long. If it's anything shorter than that, you haven't fully explained your main idea. So now that we know what a paragraph is, let's talk about why paragraphs are important. Why should you take the time to organize your writing into paragraphs? Well, there are a few reasons. The first is that writing in paragraphs helps you organize your writing into main ideas. This means that if you know you want to talk about 3 main ideas, you're going to have one main idea per paragraph, and it will be nicely organized. This organization helps your readers follow along, and they can identify which main idea you're talking about when. Finally, paragraphs are important because they help you as the writer stay on topic. If you know in one paragraph you're only going to be talking about one main idea, you limit everything you write to that main idea and you won't wander off topic. In summary, writing in paragraphs helps take your writing from looking like this, unorganized chaos, to looking like this, organized, streamlined, and easy to follow. So now that we know what paragraphs are and why we should use them in our writing, let's talk about what makes up a paragraph. A paragraph is made up of 2 parts. The first part is the topic sentence. This is the sentence that states the paragraph's main idea. It tells the reader what the paragraph will be about. The second part of the paragraph is the supporting sentences. These are all the other sentences in the paragraph, and they either explain, describe, or provide examples of the main idea. So what does a paragraph look like? Well, let's look at an example paragraph to help answer that question. So here's our paragraph. Many attributes of dogs' personalities make them great pets. That's our topic sentence. That tells us what this paragraph is about. This paragraph is going to be about what it is about dogs that makes them great pets. If this paragraph was written well, the rest of the sentences will describe, explain, or give us examples of why dogs are such great pets. Let's see. The first reason dogs are great pets is because they are often very loyal. Because dogs are unendingly loyal, many people consider them to actually be the best type of pet. Knowing that the family dog is watching out for everyone in the family gives everyone peace of mind. Another great trait of dogs is that they can be very gentle. Even the biggest dog can be calm and careful around a newborn or very small child, though dogs are not a substitute for parental supervision. Lastly, dogs can be so friendly that they make guests feel welcome in your home. Some dogs like nothing more than to lay at the feet of a guest as if to say, "I am here to help you with whatever you need." To conclude, dogs are great pets and our lives would be less full without them. So in this paragraph, like I said, the topic sentence was the first sentence, which told us the paragraph was about the traits of dogs that make them good pets. And then the rest of the sentences support that. They tell us what traits about dogs make them good pets. They tell us that the dogs are great pets because they're loyal, and then we have more explanation as to how they're loyal. Then they say another reason a dog is a good pet is because it's gentle. And then we get some details as to how dogs are gentle. And then we're told, lastly, that dogs are good pets because they make your guests feel welcome. And then we get more examples of how pets do that. So this is a good example paragraph because it follows the structure. It organizes the writing. It has a topic sentence and supporting sentence. And the reader can easily follow along as the writer stays on topic.